everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope to find you all in the best of your health. In today's video, I'm going to share with you few activities through which we can teach the child about parts of a plant. So what are the topics that we are going to cover? We will teach them about each part of the plant, what are their functions, like functions of each part of the plant, and what all things a plant needs to grow. So how does a plant grow? We will teach them through activities so that it can be made interesting for them. Let's get started. But before that, if you like the video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel if you're new, and hit the bell icon for regular updates. You can also share it with other parents so that it can be helpful for them. So let's get started. So the first thing that you have to do is show them the real plant, the real parts of the plant. So we all have plants at our home, in our balconies or in the garden. So you can show them the real plants and teach them about what are all the parts of the plant. You can show them flower, real leaves, real roots and stem and all that things. So after showing them the real parts of the plant, then we can proceed to the activities. So in this first activity, I have drawn a picture of a plant on a sheet of paper, and I have drawn some paper cutouts of, I have written the names of each part. Then what the child has to do, they have to match it. Like the flower, the flashcard of flower has to be matched with the flower, then bud, leaf. They have to match the names with the part of the plant in this way. So this one is the first activity. So after they have seen the real plants, they can relate that with this picture and they have to match it. Now in the next activity, what you can do is you can make draw these parts of the plant on a sheet of chart paper or any cardboard piece, and then you can cut out that to make pieces of puzzles. So what the child has to do, they have to arrange these puzzles and make the plant. So like this, roots will come at the bottom. So like this they have to arrange, they have to solve this puzzle of, and they have to make the plant. And after that what you can do is you can they have to match the parts. Like this is roots, so where are the roots? They have to match it here. Bud. Now one more thing that we can do is relate this activity with the real world. So you have to bring the real flowers, you have to collect real flowers, real leaves, a bud, fruit, roots. You can take out that, and after that you have to ask the children to match those real parts of the plant with this one. Like they have to match the flower with this flower, they have to take a bud, they have to match it with this one, leaf, roots, so that they can relate this activity with the real world. Now this is the next activity. In this activity we have to teach the child what are the things that a plant needs to grow. So how we will teach them? There are 4 things that a plant needs to grow. These are sunlight, water, soil, air. So I have made some pictures of all these 4 things, and then we can show these things to the child and help them match it. So this is sunlight. How do we get the sunlight? We get the sunlight from sun. So you can match it here. Then water, soil, and air. So these are the 4 things that a plant needs to grow. Now in the next activity, we will teach the child what are the functions of each part of the plant. So first we will tell them orally, we will explain to them what are the functions of each part of the plant, and then we can help them do this by using an activity. so that their concept is clear. So I have written in the sheet of paper, I have written all the functions of each part of the plant, like makes food for the plants, makes seeds. Like this, I have written the functions here, and I have drawn some pictures, and I have taken the cutouts. So what the child has to do, they have to match the functions which with the picture of the part of the plant. So we can child cannot read, then we can read for them, like we can ask them which part of the plant makes food for the plants. So the answer is leaf. So leaves makes food for the plants. So we will match it with this. Leaves make food for the plants by the process called photosynthesis. Now, which part of the plant makes seeds? The answer is flower. So they have to match this flower picture with this function. Next, which part of the plant takes water and minerals from the soil? The answer is roots. Roots carries all the water and minerals from the soil. Which part of the plant moves water and minerals from the roots to the leaves? The answer is stem. So, the stem moves the water and minerals from the roots to all the other parts of the plant. So, these are the functions of each part of the plant. So, by the help of this activity, you can make it interesting and fun for them. And you can also do one more activity, that is drawing and coloring. You can give them a sheet of plain paper and you can give them a sample, drawing sample if you want, or otherwise they can draw it themselves. They can draw a plant, draw each part like flower, leaves, how does a plant look like. They can draw it by themselves and color it. That is also an activity for them. So these were the 3 simple activities through which we can teach the child about each and everything, like what are the parts of the plant, what all the things that plants needs to grow, and what are the functions of each part of the plant. So in this way we can teach them about parts of the plant. These activities are applicable for the children from the age group 3 to 6 years. So first thing which we can do is show them the real plants and show them the real parts of the plant, like flower, leaf, stem, roots. We have to show them the real ones and make them understand what it is called, like each part what it is called. And after that we can tell them about what each part does, what are its functions, and how does a plant grow from a seed to a plant to a sapling. How does it grow, what all things it needs. So all these things we can teach them through these activities so that it can maybe made interesting for them. So these were the activities that I wanted to share with you all. And if you find it helpful, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new, and kindly share with other parents too, and hit the bell icon so that you can get the regular updates of my video. Whenever I post any new video, you can get a notification for that. And I will see you soon in my next video. Till then, take care of yourselves, and thank you so much for watching. Happy parenting.